Portugal once again plays host to the finale among the tour of 12 countries, and the stage it has to offer this time is the Costera circuit. On the face of it doesn't look particularly challenging, with medium speed corners dominating the layout, and there isn't much in the way of elevation either. The main exception is turn 12, a steep downhill hairpin approached at some 210 km per hour. We'll get to that once we get past the first 11 corners during this onboard run. Just exiting the final corner and starting this lap of Costera. Turn 1 is approached at very high speed, but you can use the oversteer to scrub the speed off at that medium right. A similar radius corner of turn 2 follows in the form of a left, but there's more to it. It opens up a lot and then tightens again for the apex of turn 3. A short straight follows before a horseshoe style corner of turn 4, very long medium right, all about getting the car balanced between oversteer and carrying the speed through the corner. End of sector 1, and turn 5 immediately follows 4. Driver had some problems turning into a very easy left, very strange behaviour. This is turn 6, again using the oversteer to scrub the speed off. Another short straight before turn 7, very similar corner to 5. Flat out left, immediately follows is 8. You can cut this corner as much as you want, but the driver chooses not to on this particular lap. Long left follows before another right. It is a very flowing circuit, but due to the lack of elevation there's not much in the way of challenge, but it does mean fast laps and competitive times are possible. This is the turn 12 hairpin, brake and turn in and getting on 2 wheels. That is impressive driving for that corner. Now then, the co-driver thinks that it's a very hard right approaching, but that doesn't exist, it's just a flat out right and a kink before finishing the lap. So that was a 1 minute 15.53 second lap, and the record is a 1 minute 14.25, over 1¼ seconds slower. Hard to see where I could have lost that time, so generally speaking I think could have carried a bit more speed into most of the corners really. Turn 6, that wasn't a particularly good corner, just turned in a bit too aggressively and scrubbed a bit too much speed. Turn 5 wasn't very good either, wasn't really concentrating there. It was a fairly consistent lap though, not too bad, but over 1¼ seconds off. That is quite a lot, considering that this circuit's not particularly challenging. So that concludes the second tour of the 12 countries, and it marks the halfway point of the Custom Laps series. Next up, let's just say the criteria will change, so stay tuned and see you soon.